big announcement. Chad, we are starting a brand new show tomorrow, and you can join us at Hutton Withrow on YouTube. More to come on this, but we're thrilled. This is going to be day one, starting tomorrow.
And I feel like if we were a Major League Baseball middle reliever, we wouldn't be relying on the fastball. It'd be all curveballs because we love throwing curveballs at everyone, right? Our backdrop right now says Tennessee Power Hour. We've been doing a lot of local coverage for you with that. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. That's Wednesday morning, August 19th, 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It will all make sense. We're going to throw one more big curveball at you, and it's going to be so much less confusing as to what it is we're actually doing. That will take place again on this YouTube page,
Right here.
the Hutton and Withrow page, right here where you are right now. We go live 7 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Eastern, 2-hour show, and we are excited to unveil that show for you, Hutton. And then everything will be a little bit less confusing with what we're doing, and we're still going to have a lot of local coverage for you on that show and on the Tennessee Power Hour.
And on other shows that we will be partnered with as well. That's a good tease right there. Hey, Chad, you recently were asking the question on X about a former tie to producer to production for our new show, our new venture, and you were asking for guesses on social media about this. Did you see where I said Angie Smith?
I did see that. That was a great guess. That was a blast in the past. Shout out Angie Smith. Hope her and her family are doing well. Love Angie Smith. My first producer I worked with, George Plaster. Speaking of George Plaster, there were people who guessed George Plaster.
Hello
that
again,
was going to
everybody.
be our producer. We had so many guesses, and it really did bring back a lot of nostalgia memories for me, Hutton. Ryan Mudd was a very popular guess when we put it out to our followers. God bless Ryan Mudd. God bless Ryan Mudd, who I'm sure is blessing God as we speak right now.
Ryan Mudd's finding out right now that he's not the choice.
Ryan Mudd did respond on Twitter and say, "I'd love to be considered for the job."
Love you, Ryan.
Sorry, Mudd. Love you. You were not considered. Paul Bible was one that was guessed. I mean, talking about blast in the past. Of course, David Reed, who has worked with us in the past, considered as part of this. As you put Angie Smith in there. I mean, a lot of great guesses. Jared Stillman was one that was suggested. I'm thinking Jared Stillman hosts his own show. He's not going to produce us. But Hutton, what we wanted was to bring on somebody that we had familiarity with, that we knew worked really hard, that we knew was really smart, that we knew could speak our language, and that we knew that when we wanted to throw it to someone else, we could have a third member of the show that would be terrific at it, and someone that we go a long ways back with, right?
And Chad, a friend, and also a friend of ours, a genuine friend.
A friend for sure. So, without further ado, let's reveal the producer of our new show. There he is. JT, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
Jordan Tinkle, the man, the myth, the legend. JT, welcome.
Here's what I feel. You guys realize since we last worked together that I have a lot less hair. I'm a lot larger down below. So I think it made you guys
I didn't think it could get any bigger, but apparently it did.
I'm the opposite.
Congrats.
Have a short, bald, fat guy that you can all look a little bit better when you have to see me. So hey, I'm truly honored, guys. This is going to be fun.
Were you surprised that we called you?
Surprised to get the text message about how are things, and then once I kind of found out what was going on, I thought this will be fun. So I'm excited.
JT, what would you think if I revealed right now that I'm going to bring back Trivia Trifecta just to mess with you because you loved it so much back on 104.5 The Zone back in the day?
Yeah, that was the least favorite part of my day. I'll tell you, probably one of the hardest shows I ever worked on. If you're doing that, I'm out.
Hutton, the response from JT whenever he had to be out of town or was on vacation or sick, and he had to train the backup producer, which sometimes may have been Ryan Mudd, on how to do Trivia Trifecta. I think it was less, but JT was great at producing it. It was a lot going on, but he knew how to do it. I think the hardest part, JT, was you having to explain that to someone else who was filling in on what they were doing with Trivia Trifecta when we did that.
Yeah, that was tough. And then those phone calls, they never stopped ringing for that show. And then trying to get somebody's information that won It was yeah, it was tough, but it was a fun show.
Have you missed the production elements of radio/video?
I was talking to you guys. It's just weird that my life has kind of changed over the last 5 years or so. I don't really get on Twitter. I'm not really keeping up with stuff. And now, with us kind of having these conversations the last couple of weeks, I've kind of gotten back into things. Yeah, I mean, I like a challenge, and this is a little bit different to me, adding the video element and stuff. So I'm excited. But I know you guys are pros, and I think it'll be a huge success.
Well, we're glad you're thrilled that you're on board with us. And Chad, again, the details for the show that launches tomorrow as part of a massive platform.
8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time, right here. Hutton Withrow YouTube channel. We'll be there daily. People are going to ask, are you going to be on podcast? Yes, absolutely. We will be on podcast. We'll have more details about that. But Hutton, we're excited. We're going to get rolling just in time for football season. You don't ever want to rush something out and not be ready to go. And this has been a very deliberate process with everything that we've done. We're going to have a lot more details when we go live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And Hutton, as you say with the Tennessee Power Hour a lot of times, hopefully you made it to the end of this video, so you got all the information. We wanted to reveal our producer because we had a lot of great guesses from people that we've known for years as to who it was going to be. Apologies to Ryan Mudd on not getting the job. There may be other jobs for you in the future. We don't know what we have in mind with what we're going to be doing. But Hutton, we're excited to get going, and we're thrilled that JT's a part of it.
Absolutely. For JT, he's Withrow. I'm Hutton. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel at Hutton Withrow, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.